Good morning, dear listeners. It's Tuesday, the 15th of March, and here in Melbourne, it's 19 degrees, heading for a warm top of 27. That's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's another humid day coming up. I know some Melburnians are a bit sick of the humidity. We're just not used to it. Well, it's not usually humid, well, not so humid here in Melbourne. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to put up with it. It's 5 a.m. It's very dark outside. I'll be glad when daylight saving is finished so we can have some more light in the early morning. Anyway, this morning I'm heading out for my walk-run training before my 7:30 student arrives. I've had a wonderful long weekend because yesterday was a holiday for Labor Day. And it was also the weekend of the Moomba Festival. Moomba is a festival of fun with lots of free events. There's all sorts of crazy rides for daredevils, street performers, fireworks, water skiing, the Birdman rally, of course, and much more, all happening along the banks of the Yarra River. On the last day, the street parade is held, and yesterday was the last day. The King and Queen of Moomba ride in their royal coach, surrounded by hundreds of colourful groups of performers along the street. And this was the first Moomba parade for 2 years since the pandemic began. It feels like a turning point for Melbourne. The city is getting back to its marvellous self. I was in the city myself last week. I finally ventured out of my safe burrow and went into the city to meet with a writers' group. Before our meeting, we met at Mr. Tulk Cafe. That's a cafe that's in the State Library. We met there for cappuccinos, and then after the meeting, we went back to Mr. Tulk for more refreshments. For me, it was a martini, which I usually have at breakfast. Talking about Moomba, Murder on a Melbourne Tram starts with Dusty Kent, the main character, attending the Moomba Festival. And the good news is the book is finished. Murder on a Melbourne Tram is set for official release on April 15th. The print copy is already available for purchase at Amazon, and the ebook is available for pre-order. Go get it! Those of you who have read the Dusty Kent murder mysteries will be familiar with the main character, Dusty Kent. If you read Book 3, Rippling Red, you'll know Dusty Kent was named after a character in a book. Many of you have already heard of the film Red Dog, which relates the adventures of a kelpie cattle dog cross that travels around the Pilbara region of Western Australia. Well, before Red Dog, there was Dusty, a dingo kelpie cross from Queensland, the focus of a book by Frank Dolby Davison. The book was made into a film in 1983, the year Dusty Kent was born. Dusty's father was sure his daughter's hair would be the same colour as the red kelpie, so he named her after the Australian sheepdog in Davison's book. I was introduced to his book back at school. The teacher engaged our interest by reading the story aloud to us. I was totally riveted by this story. I couldn't get it out of my head. Anyway, I still have a copy of Dusty. The one I have has age-yellowed pages and a gross, musty smell. That's the good thing about ebooks and audiobooks. They don't go yellow and smelly. Anyway, that's all from me this morning. Ciao, ciao. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to leave a message, press like or subscribe or all three. Ciao, ciao.